This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine. Your stem cells, your health, your life.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Latzke with High Plains Journal, and I'm here with Bob Morando, president of Farmer Direct Foods. Bob, you were here today at the Indigo Wheat Solutions event, speaking to farmers about identity preservation, about capturing that value of that quality. You know, over at Farmer Direct, you really look and understand the consumer demands today. And it is all about capturing that value that's being produced by your growers, but it's also about telling the grower's story to the people that are buying that. Expand on that a little bit more.
So at Farmer Direct Foods, we're located in New Cambria, Kansas. We're owned by a group of cooperative farmers. Mm-hmm. So the reality is we have a trademarked identity assurance program, much like Indigo is trying to create with their new business structure. And what the value is being able to go from field to shelf and showing the actual farmers what practices are they using, sustainability, etc., and producing a very high quality wheat that you can deliver to the shelf and let the consumer know exactly where it came from, how it was grown, knowing that it was milled a certain way. We make stone ground whole wheat flour, so that's our whole product line. But it's really helping the consumer understand where does their food come from. And we see that more and more, this, field to table, farmers markets, everybody wants to understand where is this food coming from that I'm buying.
Okay. So a lot of it is telling that story and making sure you tell the story of the farmers who you work with. Maybe is there an example of an interaction with the consumer where you were able to share the farmer's story and they had that aha moment?
Well, one of our largest customers is King Arthur Flour. So a lot of people understand King Arthur's very high quality, good company. And if you look at their website or if you go to Farmer Direct Foods, you'll actually see the entire farming process from planting through harvesting through going through the mill. So it really helps those customers understand when they buy this flour, how was it manufactured? Where did it come from? And we actually have pictures of, a dozen different farmers on those videos. So it brings it closer to home for people.
Okay. So the farm to table, it's critical that you capture the information and you find value in that information, not just who grew it, but what field it was in, what was applied to that field, the history of that field. There's farmers that just say, well, I'm just growing wheat. I'm just growing wheat. It's nothing special, but there's value for that information, right?
Well, there's definitely value. I think as a traditional farmer, they're always worried about yields. How many bushels am I going to produce? Half of all the wheat grown in Kansas, as they were discussing today, is exported around the world. So really, what we're doing, and I'm telling you from the very seed to how much rainfall they had that year, we have their plot data. And as we harvest that, whether it's on farm storage or they bring it specifically to our elevator, the entire time we're tracking which farm that came off of all the way through the mill, and we even code it onto the bag. So we know exactly what was produced by who.
Great. Well, thank you so much. And I'm Jennifer Latzke. I'm with High Plains Journal. For stories like this and more, please visit us at www.hpj.com or read us in print at your local newsstand. Thanks again, Bob, and we'll see you on the trail.
Enjoyed it. Thanks.
Valley Vet Supply is devoted to providing information and professional quality products at reasonable prices.
Valley Vet Supply.